Segway safety training, an important introduction to the Segway personal transporter, PT, and how to operate it safely. The Segway PT is a breakthrough technology, but it's not magic. Just like driving a car, riding a bike, or even walking, there are potential hazards. The Segway PT's unique self-balancing system makes using it seem so easy that you may not realize the serious potential risks. Just like a person, you can slip, trip, or tip over. Before riding your Segway PT for the first time, be sure to watch this video. Wear an approved, properly fitted and adjusted safety helmet. Hold the handlebar with both hands. Place just one foot on the mat. As you put pressure on the mat, the Segway PT enters balance mode. Slowly transfer your weight to your foot on the mat. Avoid moving the handlebar as you step on. The Segway PT will move if you push, pull, or lean the handlebar. Be prepared. Some people rock back and forth involuntarily when they first step on. Stay calm and relaxed. Look forward. If you feel unstable, step off the Segway PT and pause before stepping back on. Slowly lean forward and feel the Segway PT move forward. Then stop leaning forward and feel it slow down and stop. When riding forward, gently shift your hips back to come to a controlled stop. Once stopped, center your weight over the wheels to remain stationary. Practice stopping smoothly. Never stop abruptly or on a slippery surface or by pulling the handlebar. Doing so could cause a fall and the potential for injury. The Segway PT turns in the direction that you lean the handlebar. You turn the Segway PT by leaning the handlebar left or right. Since the Segway PT has a zero turning radius, you will rarely, if ever, need to travel backwards. Stay centered on narrow sidewalks and make sure one wheel does not drop off a curb. When you ride, keep your knees loose and slightly bent. Keep both hands firmly on the handlebar and always keep both feet on the mats. Keep your body relaxed and aligned with the lean steer frame. The Segway PT is designed to compensate for uneven terrain. When riding over uneven terrain, keep the lean steer frame pointed in the direction you want to move and allow the power base to follow the contour of the ground. To move straight, keep the lean steer frame vertical. With practice, you can learn to ride over many different types of terrain, provided you avoid slippery surfaces, loose materials, steep slopes, and obstacles. Always proceed slowly and carefully over unfamiliar terrain. The Segway PT is equipped with multiple safety alerts. It is important to understand these alerts before you attempt to ride your Segway PT. When you approach the maximum allowed speed for a given situation, the Segway PT will push the handlebar back to slow you down. This is called the speed limiter. The Segway PT's speed limiter is an alert that you are moving too fast. When the speed limiter pushes the handlebar back, stop leaning forward and slow down. Always leave a gap between yourself and the handlebar. Never try to overpower the speed limiter. Aggressively leaning forward or pushing the handlebar forward could overpower the Segway PT's motors, leading to a fall and the potential for serious injury. One of the ways that the Segway PT notifies you when you are at risk of falling is by shaking the handlebar and making growling noises. This is called the stick shake warning. The stick shake warning will occur if you are demanding too much power from your Segway PT, if you ride backwards too fast, or if you try to step on when the machine is not ready to balance. If the stick shake warning occurs while riding, slow down. If the stick shake warning persists, come to a stop and safely step off. Be aware that not every safety issue triggers an alert. Avoid slippery surfaces and obstacles that could result in a loss of balance or traction and cause a fall. You will trip if the Segway PT's wheel or power base encounters an obstacle that interferes with the Segway PT's wheels, potentially causing a fall. Avoid holes, curbs, steps, and other obstacles, and avoid riding over any surface where the bottom of the Segway PT may strike an object. When riding your Segway PT, you are responsible for maintaining side-to-side balance by leaning into turns and keeping the lean steer frame vertical when riding on uneven terrain. If you unintentionally turn or drop a wheel off a curb, you could lose control and fall. You should never attempt to ride up or down curbs or stairs. Doing so could cause injury. When you are ready to step off the Segway PT for the first time, your spotter should hold the handlebar. Remain stationary by keeping your weight centered over the wheels. Without leaning backward or to either side, step off the Segway PT 1 foot at a time. Avoid moving the handlebar as you step off. The Segway PT will move if you push, pull, or lean the handlebar. You may find it easier to keep the handlebar stationary if you remove one hand from the handlebar before you step off. Though it probably won't take you much time to feel confident on your Segway PT, remember that there are risks involved. Ride carefully and safely. Always ride under control at a speed that is safe for you and those around you. Always be prepared to stop. Respect pedestrians by yielding the right-of-way, and be careful and considerate of others. If you ride responsibly and follow the guidelines in this video, you will have a safe, productive, and fun riding experience on your Segway PT.